We have Tezos, symbol XTZ versus the dollar. XTZ, not X to Z. YouTube algo, gonna hate that one. That's all good though. Anyways, looking at this one on the short and medium term timeframes, we do have a nice base being built right here on a higher low structure, which correlates to the higher term timeframes. That's gonna be 670 in this case. Still looking at the kind of the same thing that we spoke about earlier this week, where it's generally going sideways in this region right here. But that is good for the BULAs in the medium term. Just not going to be too exciting in the short term, obviously. Now, again, I would have it in validation just below 669 actually on a 4-hour closure, looking for a big bad move down to 595 if that were to happen. But for right now, given the market conditions here, probably does pull through. Like I said, if it wants correct, looking somewhere down around just below $6. Not necessarily that I'm looking down there right now. And for the short term, or sorry, more akin to the medium term, if you do see a 4-hour closure back above about 745, that's at the point where I'd be looking for this one to pop back up, around your early October highs in $8.5 to $9 or so, and probably continue on with the general macro run here. A very good chart long term. Again, kind of referencing some of the charts that we saw earlier today. A lot of the altcoins that have been around for this time, they do not look like this, and this one obviously speaks volumes when you do see just a general uptrend on the weekly here, for example. So to kind of wrap this one up, short term more or less sideways here, probably bounce off this region once again, invalidation again below 669, looking for nastier downside moves after that. But to be fair, well, have we already played this out? Yeah, I guess you could say that you've already played out. Probably grinds up 680 yet again, but that's okay. Let's go check it out from this angle just to double check and see kind of where we're at in the grand scheme of things. As far as momentum goes, daily, yeah, we'll flip back up above 770. I don't think this thing's trending anytime soon. On the higher term timeframes, 12-hour 691, so actually okay there. 4-hour, we'll flip back up above 732, so a good pivot right there as well. Hourly, short-term flippy floppy, but probably one more grinding out of the downside region, and then tries a bit of rally off of the just under $7 region. Again, more or less sideways here though, in the short and medium term, but that is good for the long term. That is, again, good for the long term, and probably looking at a run towards your prior highs, maybe a few weeks down the road here. Hopefully that was helpful, sir.